Welcome back to The Vine with Cierra Clark, who you have seen right here on THV 11. She is new, sort of. How long have you been here now?
First day was September 16th.
Oh, okay, so you a little, like about half
August
of a month.
16th.
August, okay,
16th, actually,
August 16th. So yeah, you've been here a month and a half now. And this is the first time we're meeting because people, it's not like you go to work from 8 to 5, we all work together. We all have different shifts and hours.
Schedules. At the beginning, Hayden Balgaby was training us, and then he moved officially full-time to the morning show, and I never see him anymore.
No, it's so weird. I never get to see Craig O'Neill, which I hate that too. He's one of my favorite people ever. So tell me a little bit about you. Where were you before you came here to Arkansas?
Yeah, so this is my second job in the news industry. My first one was over in Gainesville, Florida. I was a sports anchor there, weekend sports anchor and reporter, and so I covered a lot of Florida Gators stuff, high school sports as well. So similar SEC high school coverage. I went to the University of Florida, so I just stuck around after graduation, and so I was a little bit more familiar with the stuff, plus I went to the school. So definitely moving to Arkansas was a little bit of adjustment. Also previously I was only 2 hours away from home. I'm from the Orlando area.
Oh yeah.
And I don't go to Disney a lot. A lot of people think that. They're like, oh, you go to Disney all the time. I'm like, Disney is expensive and it's full of tourists. Yeah. The drivers are not nice down. I avoid that side of town like the plague.
Yeah, so I understand for sure. But yeah, there are so many people from here that go to Disney like every month, it seems like.
Yeah, and I'm like,
so they're like, you didn't
fly? Yeah. I went to so much as a kid. We went to field trips as a kid. It's just okay.
It's just, there's something about being close to it. It doesn't make it as cool.
Yeah, exactly. Now, Epcot, food and wine, that stuff is always fun.
Right.
But
well, tell me why sports? Why did you want to get into sports?
Yeah, so I've always liked sports. I grew up playing sports, and I knew I wanted to do a job that had to do with sports. I wasn't exactly sure. I thought about maybe like personal training or sports medicine or anything along that field, but I'm not very good at math and science. But when I was a kid, I liked to read a lot. I liked to write. So I'm like, okay, I can get more onto TV and being around sports.
The journalism part of sports.
Yeah, and so that's how I pretty much landed.
So what is one of the coolest experiences you've had so far, sports and TV related?
Just going to the games and being able to get access to, on the field, like not many people get to do that. I get to get paid to be on the field and cover these stories and all of this stuff, and it's a lot behind the scenes, but it's really fun.
Right. Yeah. Well, that is awesome. We are so glad that you've joined the team, and it sounds like that you are the perfect person to take on all of these amazing teams that we have here at Arkansas.
It's so exciting, especially right now with the Razorbacks playing.
They're doing very well. Yes, it's a good time to be a part of that. Well, yeah, if you want to send a shout out to Cierra, where can they find you on your socials?
Yeah, I'm at Cierra Clark _ on Twitter and Cierra R Clark _ on Instagram.
Yeah, give her a big Arkansas welcome. Well, thank you so much for coming to The Vine this morning. And now let's get a look at weather with Scott.